Hi guys, welcome back to the next section. In this section, we are going to talk about identifying where you actually get a lot of support in terms of AWS security information. And we are going to look at towards the multiple ways of getting this information. So firstly, we're going to talk about AWS Knowledge Center. Now, just go back to the document over here in terms of our cloud practitioner exam guide. So here it is very important for us to explore these services or features of AWS. Some of it talks about the understanding about how, where you can gather more information about the AWS security information like blogs, security centers, knowledge centers. We're going to look at each of them in a separate videos, and then we're going to cover all of this as part of this training. So now we are going to start with the Knowledge Center. Now, Knowledge Center is not within your AWS console, but then you need to go to Google and type AWS Knowledge Center. So this is a AWS repost, and one of those is all about Knowledge Center. So you can also get some information about this, quick information. Like for example, you want to know more about security, more information about security. So when you type this, I'm sorry, it was a typo here. So when you want to know about security, one of those would be about the documentation and knowledge articles. So this basically goes to the knowledge center, so which actually has a redirect to repost to AWS and goes to knowledge center. So any kind of a question you're going to ask on the chat will be redirected either to documentation, which is goes to docs.aws.amazon.com, or it goes to the repost knowledge center. Now knowledge center is going to answer most of the questions, so frequently asked questions right in your disposal. So this is going to make your life easy in terms of following some stuff. So the knowledge center you can directly access and then search it exactly like this, or you can do it from your console as well. So I've shown you both options. Now let's just do some understanding about Knowledge Center. A comprehensive collection of articles and FAQs that covers wide range of AWS services and topics, including security best practices, common issues, and troubleshooting tips. Now, how it's helpful, it provides you the detailed answer and to the frequently asked questions about the security configuration, troubleshooting, and compliance. Now, do remember that the Knowledge Center is not just about security stuff, but it involves overall all those things which you do normally on AWS. And as you can see over here, this is all part of what you normally do on AWS. So it gives you the complete step-by-step information on how you can actually work with an issue and resolve them, as well as like some kind of a easier way of you to approach it, like for example writing AWS CLI command. So definitely it's a worth giving a shot if you want to know about it. For example, how to secure EC2 instance. So when you type a question like this, you kind of get the related articles which was given earlier. So for example, securing my EC2 instance. Now you can see that there's one answers and there is 444 views. And you can see that this is asked by this person or that email address. Sorry, that ID. Now it says like, hi, I'm pretty new to AWS. I have full admin access to console. I have 4 EC2 instance, DB proxy, UI, and API. And it is asking you, how can I secure it? So now you can see the people are answering over here, and you can pretty much see the ways of doing it. So the questions is over here. Now, if I'm gonna do the same thing on Knowledge Center, now you can actually ask this as part of the Knowledge Center. So when I search it again over here, so I just go for, rather than all content, I go to Knowledge Center. You can actually see some options which is available from Knowledge Center. And one of this would be about securing connection to EC2. So you can see that this one. So you have question section where it's answered by people like us. There's Knowledge Center, which AWS writes article about it and different ways of doing that. And you can actually write a comment about this, like for example, whatever the comment you want to write about the post. AWS would be, whenever they are available, would be answering to that, or the fellow people will also comment over here. You can see people have commented over here as well. So as you can see that. So pretty much this is the knowledge center, and this is how you can use it. And yeah, so you can actually get a real life thing also, because there are people coming in and asking questions, like some kind of a forum. So that's what the question section is all about. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video. In the next video, we will talk about the second one, which is AWS Security Center.